Hello, Greg. We're with Greg Stevens from Osmos. I've been hearing a lot about them lately, and Greg is leading the Europe and Americas as the CEO of Osmos. Thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, Bert.
I'm going to throw one of my rapid-fire questions that I've been asking a lot of vendors today. Where do you see the agentic AI implementation for omnichannel commerce success, especially across retail?
What we're seeing is the scale driver.
Of course.
One thing that our platform does is we unify all the retailers' marketing channels, whether it's off-site, on-site, and in-store. We take all that campaign information and put it into a common database. And from that common database, we can apply our AI agent called 𝗖𝗍𝗄 to auto-optimize those campaigns and also reallocate budgets based upon performance that has been established by the retailer or based upon the goals set by the brands.
Right.
And so what this is doing is it's increasing performance and it's lowering the operational overheads of both the retailer and the brands who are trying to manage these very complex omnichannel campaigns across numerous platforms, and we're doing it in milliseconds. And we're seeing the adoption rate, skyrocket. Today, 70% of our on-site campaigns are being managed by agentic AI services through 𝗖𝗍𝗄, and it's been going up continuously.
So then, on the tier levels, whether enterprise, mid-tier, or smaller retailer chains, mom and pops, where do you see the biggest adoption for this size of technology?
We're seeing it across the spectrum. First taking the brand perspective, brands of all sizes are taking advantage of it, but they're taking advantage of different pieces. So larger brands might not give up the budget control to AI, but they might give up the product selection control or the allocation by channel control. Smaller brands might give more control to the AI because they have less sophistication in-house perhaps. Across the large retailers versus small retailers, we don't see any difference. They're all using it as a tool to help create better performing campaigns, drive more sales, and create better buying propositions for their brands. And it just lowers their overheads, right? Fewer people are required to do the work of many.
And I see the digital natives or emerging scale-ups also can benefit this type of acceleration technology without the FTE dependency. And region-wise, where do you see the highest growth? Do you see any saturation in any of the regions? Do you see acceleration in any of the markets?
Just overall, or AI-specific adoption?
Right. Yeah, specific.
I don't see any. We're looking at the data across our clients in Singapore and Hong Kong and South Africa, India, South America, US, and the adoption is pretty similar. There might be different adoption rates within certain features. But I'd have to send you our AI report, which I can.
Oh, I'd love to do that. I'd love to dig in and share more insight. Would you call it the AI portion of it, AI acceleration and automation portion of it, in its nascency, or it's in the more mature stages?
It's in its nascency because it's learning. People are getting more comfortable with it. Well, there's two sides of it. People have to accept it
and trust it.
Right. And the data has to be, the hygiene of the data that the AI uses has to be high.
Tremendously crucial.
Yeah. And so using a single platform like Osmos to bring all your marketing channels into one really allows for that. And two, right now for us, the AI is on the campaign side. It's now going to be moved to the retailer controls of our platform so that they can start looking at yield.
And I think they'll be more willing to give more control just for the sake of speed and automation.
There's so much metadata to look at that any one person cannot go through it all. And you need help. You need software to help tell you where to focus.
Okay.
So the humans are still making the final decisions, but we're surfacing all the actions that should be taken.
That's super cool. Thank you very much.
You bet, Bert.
Thanks for being with us. Have a great show.